Hey y'all, that's a lot better. So I'm here fishing in Pass Christian. I'm sorry about the video. It's just one of them things that that I spent the day fishing by myself. Just resting, relaxing, and all of that good stuff. My tripod is in the truck, so y'all are gonna have to be content with having a video like this. I have not fished in this spot in a long time. So I'm out on the marina pier right now in Bay St. Louis because of cruising the coast. And I really wanted to fish the lights tonight because it's October and the trout run so good this time of year. But I had to get it to where I was fast. I could actually catch some fish. Oh, hit on my other pole too. About to be doubled up. This man ain't got nothing. Check the other one. But the bites have been non-stop for the last like 15 minutes, so I figured I could turn the camera on. Stole my bait. I figured I could turn the camera on, show y'all kind of the goings on it. So what's biting right now? White trout. It's probably going to be about I really don't know how long the video's going to be, but we'll see. It's going to be very little editing. We'll just kind of see what we can see. So yeah, I am here. This is the Pass Christian Harbor. It's the west side of the harbor. I fished on the east side several times this year, but I haven't been underneath the lights here on this walkway in a long time. There's a hit. Oh, I have one. It's me like someone caught something good off the pier. There's several places I could have gone. I could have gone to the west pier over there. I could have come up here, but I saw people were catching a bunch of trout up here, and it got me excited. Oh, they nipped the tail off. You may be like, you can't do that, you can't throw that back in the water, it's not going to do great. It actually will, I promise. I'm all about conservation and things like that, so we need to do our absolute best to protect the water for how it is. What I think I'm about to do is put a piece of cut bait on my little pole. Yeah. See if I can get me something on this thing. All I have tied on is a jig head. So I'm using since it's white trout, and I got a pretty good idea of their pattern right now. I'm using both cut bait and a mix of cut bait, shrimp, and artificial. That was a good bite. Check this one now. Oh yeah. Oh, we let go. Alright, so this down the way. now I'm going to cast this one. See, we just cut bait on the jig head and cast this one not straight down, but close to it. Because what they're doing is there's this massive school of white trout that's kind of staged up on this wall. There we go. That was a bite. So what going on here? Oh no, I got fish on. Oh yeah. Hand line. Let go. Good. I got a much angle this mess. I don't know what's going on here. Might have to do this. But, and see, that's what happens in fishing sometimes. You just got to make adjustments and get things figured out. Because otherwise, it ain't gonna be good at all. You just don't have to wing it. I can barely see this little line. Do this. Right. Well, you know there's fish on this. There was a fish on this. I'm gonna throw this one straight out. I gotta fix this thing. Not allowed. Go out there. That's just if I can tell these fish when they can and can't bite. Good luck, fellas. Go catch a haul. That's pretty cool, catching a fish when a shrimp boat goes by. Let's see if I actually got hooks in this guy. It's looking favorable because some. Oh yeah, more in the mouth. That'll work. Alright, see? This is what is biting. White trout. Let's go. Man, them shrimpers are dropping net right here. Well, it makes sense because all these white trout are probably chasing them. All these shrimp that are in the water right now. That's pretty cool. Doing a trawl right here. I'll show y'all in a second. Before we get too far out of sight. That's a shrimp boat right there. It's pretty cool. Put y'all back right there. You gotta have ninja-like reflexes because it's not kind of crank quarters right there. Hooked up again. At least we were. So we got some bait. On again. You see, this isn't fishing, this is catching, y'all. There's always a couple nights out of the year where this happens, and it's glorious. One reason why I love saltwater fishing. It's easy to do the guesswork for a pond and catch you a mess. But in the river or the ocean, you gotta put in work. But the better one. You gotta put in the work to get it done right. Ow. You gotta find them. You gotta know the patterns. You gotta learn. I suppose you can do that in a lake too. But there's also a bunch of variety out here as well. Sure, I'm catching a mess of white trout right now, but it could be that a redfish comes by and lunches one of these baits I'm throwing out. It's redfish. It could be that flounder. It's flounder. was $20 at Walmart, but still. To have it on a jig head, I'm just sitting there bumping the. Yep, there's a fish. I love this so much. Even though I have 5 poles with me, I'm only using 2 right now. That's so hard. There's one on this blue one. I know you haven't heard it run, but it's laying down. And by laying down, I mean the tightness is just kind of went away. Which just means something was messing with it. What? Alright, time for me to throw our fish. See, I have a red jig head on a white gulp with a chartreuse tail. Shrimp. A little bit more durable than the curly tail, but they'll hit it just as good. Oops. That was a fish. I did not mean to kick my fish in the water, but crab and trout will feast. Essentially, a chunk of water just get me flat. They're popping this thing. The doink! Oh my goodness, I missed another one. This is the fishing that I wait all year for. Yep. Catfish. I hate these little things. Now all that does is stun the fish. It does not kill a fish. These fish are poisonous. Very poisonous. So when I stun them like that, it makes them a lot easier for me to handle. That way, because if I got poked by one of these, I'd have to go to the hospital. And I really don't feel like going to the hospital tonight. Not on my list of things to do. In case you wanted to see, here you go. Little baby, but he's got a gaff top because he's got that big old fin on top. switching poles. Gonna use this little Okuma I bought today to replace my other one that became janky by me throwing it into the water because I hooked up to it accidentally on a big pole and it flew into the wild blue yonder, literally. It happens. But it had braid on, it had 10-pound mono on it at first, and it's a lot better now that I put braid on it. I mean, it's only $30. It's a cheap pole and reel it's a cheap combo, but it catches them nonetheless. That was a fish. What in the world did happen here? And I tell you, when the wind is blowing, the weirdest knots you have ever seen in your life will typically form. And it just takes patience. You have to have an eye for the way the line's going in order to undo it. Sometimes you just have to cut your losses and cut the line and call it a day. But other times, what I'm doing is called a doinks. I'm sitting here, I'm having the pole in my hand like this so I can control real easy. I'm reeling, and then I'm just sitting here tapping. That's fish. There we go. That feels a little bit better. Oh, he let go. Dadgummit. That could have been one of them weird ribbon fish. I caught this really weird looking fish earlier, and if I catch another one, I'll show you. It's weird looking. It's a gorgeous night tonight. The temperature's probably 70-ish. There's a breeze blowing off the water. Sky full of stars. Moon's out over the water. You see its reflection. Catching fish. I tell you, the doink's super effective. People keep shining over the water, but see, another trout. I'm gonna check this one over here, kind of see. No, stole the bait though. rig on this pole. I have half ounce teardrop weight to, maybe that's no, it's a quarter ounce, with about 18 inches worth of braid tied straight to a hook as my leader. I know a lot of people, they're all about wire leaders and stuff like that, and if I, on my bigger pole, like I have a wire leader on there, but I'm not shooting for big fish right now. I just want to catch fish. I just want to have fun, make a video, goof around, just enjoy my evening, because I'm not sure how many more times. I'll probably get one or two more evenings to come out here and fish, and they probably won't be catching it like this. So that's fish. What a fish. Okay, still have it. And see, that's what I like about this, using cut bait instead of shrimp. I'm able to kind of control how quickly, like it's more durable than just a little bit here and there. Part out. Let's see if there's anything in the harbor. Haven't done that in a long time. Probably a fish on that if it's sliding down like that and the wind's not blowing. Doesn't feel like one. If there was, it just bit and then let go. Oh yeah, there's one on the Gulf. Artificial for the win, boy. He gone. See, easy catch and release. Easy catch and release. Saw something pop this pole, so we're about to check. See, the thing about these, I'm just going to cast this one out. Still got a little bit of bait on there. Another hooked up on the artificial. Hey, hey, hey. All of these trout are about the same size. And I like catching them on a jig because they're not swallowing it. Like, they're eating it, but they ain't swallowing it. So I don't have to worry about digging a hook out of a fish's throat. Not that I'm squeamish about that, it's just kind of time consuming. You know what I'm saying? That's fish. That's a better one. What is this? Oh man. Oh yeah. This is one of them weird fish. I've never caught one of these things before. Well, don't worry. I think this is a ribbon fish. Chill out, fish. Fine. Look at him teeth. Whoo, boy. That's a weird looking fish. Pretty cool though. Caught that joker on a jig, boy. Y'all are probably like, man, this is the best I felt all day. Because as I told you, this ain't fishing. This is catching. Stole that bait. A lot of my buddies. I've been fishing down here for years. Ever since when I moved to Cary in 2015, or actually when I moved in my apartment in 2016, so 2024, 8 years now on my own. I fished here periodically before then too. First time I ever come down here was was the spring of 2014 with my best friend Nate, because he's from the Bay, from Bay St. Louis. First one ever taking saltwater fishing and all that good stuff. But, you know, coming down here as much as I have, learning how to do all of this, it's a process. It's not something that's gonna happen overnight. I mean, sure, you could come down here with a guide, not catch little fish like this, catch some better fish, but at the same time, like, this is fun. Like, genuinely, like, I love this because it's a challenge. Like, I'm learning the pattern. There's fish. Like, I'm learning. That's better. Like, I'm learning this. I know the skills to do this and do it effectively. Like, it took me 3 years to finally catch, like, good fish down here, just because I had to learn what the heck I was doing. And, you know, that one was probably one of the knife fish because it bit through my left line. And that's what happens whenever you fish straight braid. Like, sometimes they'll just munch, and then there goes your hook, there goes your line, all that good stuff. And it's just, honestly, I mean, it's just kind of part of it, you know? It's what I expect. And yeah, I'm gonna put a jig head on here, give it a little bit more weight so I can send it a little bit further out. But I love the experience. I love learning how to do something and then not just doing it, but doing it well. And honestly, that's kind of like the reason why I started this channel way back when, was to chronicle my stuff for my future kids. And now that I have a baby coming in January, a little girl, she's going to be able to look at these when she gets older, and she's going to get to know how I was when I was younger, you know? Something that I never got the opportunity to do with my dad, because, I mean, this didn't exist back then. I mean, yeah, you have DVDs and VHS tapes. I bet you younger ones don't even know what a VHS tape is, but Sound like an old man saying that. Fucking money. In all seriousness, like, it's crazy the technology we have now. And I do this mainly for Victoria. That's the name of my kid, by the way. And my other kids. And I feel like I've also been able to connect with some of you, my students who are watching this from whatever school, from wherever, because it's like, oh, my teacher's a YouTuber. That's cool. And like, you're able to know me a little bit like better, even though Michael B. Fishing's not wearing his hat, and it's kind of weird, but it's cool. I'll leave about 8:30. What? Oh man, that was a good bite. That's a better one. And that ain't no janky, weird needlefish either. That's a better trout. Or ribbon fish. Not much bigger, but bigger nonetheless. Chill out. I said chill out, fish. No, this fish has got no chill. I mean, honestly, I probably didn't have no chill if I had looked at my face too. This one's big enough I can show you. This fish got some teeth as well. Old snaggle tooth right here. Oh yeah, that was the size trout that we're after, by the way. About 12, 14 inches, because those are the most fun. Man, they keep stealing this bait. I have to have this. I don't think I put enough on there. Yeet. See what I catch kind of out there. There we go. See, I love this. You know what I love even more than this? Having a relationship with Jesus. Honestly. Like, sure, I can catch so many fish and have such a great time. But what's it matter? Honestly. Like, because I've been catching fish for about the last hour. But I went most of today without catching anything. There's fish. There wasn't fish. So, I think there's fish on this one because the line's laying down and it's still shaking. So, with that observation, like, in all seriousness, what does it matter? Because there's going to come a time soon, the next probably 30, 40 minutes, where this is done. This is over. I'm on the road back home, going home. And yes, I will have had absolute fun out here tonight. This is the night I've been praying for. far as fishing is concerned. And this week has been great. This fall break has been fantastic. But this is the last day of fall break. Tomorrow is Saturday, and then Sunday is church, and then Monday I'm back to work. We're back to school. We're back to the normal job. And I know most of you are not subscribed to me, so you're back doing whatever you're doing if you were on fall break this week, or if you had, whoa, that was good. Like, if you had the day off or whatever, like, things come to a close all the time. And they may be so fun in the moment, but what are you going to do when it's gone? Bide your time and wait till the next time thing? I mean, you could. But where's the joy in it? Because you're always waiting for that next hit of adrenaline. You're always waiting for that next... Nope, nothing. You're always waiting for that next fish to bite. Because that's what... And there's a lot of people who live for only that. And you know, I can enjoy fishing as much as I do because of my relationship with Jesus. Like, honestly, being a follower of Christ makes life sweeter. It does not make it easier. But it makes life sweeter because these are all the Lord's fish, and He's allowing me to partake in what He's created. But even more than that, like, He cared enough about me to die on the cross for my sins, and He cared enough about you to do the same for you. So, like, what maybe you've thought about this before, maybe you haven't thought about it at all. Maybe you're like, man, quit all this preaching mess. I didn't get on here to watch you preach. Came on here to watch some fish. I've been giving you some fish. But now I'm going to share something with you so much more important. If you have never... I'm going to put this down. If you have never... Whether a fish bites that or not, it doesn't matter at the moment. Whether you have ever accepted Jesus into your heart, I pray that you have. But if you haven't and you would like to, pray something similar to this in your heart. Dear Jesus, I believe that you are God. You are the Son of God who came. You created the world. You created everything perfect. But in my sin and in the sin of humanity, we doomed everything. We messed it all up. Father, I pray that you would forgive me of that sin and come into my heart. Jesus, I know your word says that behold, you stand at the door and knock. Whoever opens that door, you will come in and be with him. So believe in Jesus if you haven't. Lord, I love you. In Jesus' name, amen. Believe in Jesus if you haven't, because there's so much life there. He's beautiful. He's sacred. He's holy. Everything this world is not. Now, like I said, I love. Whoa. Hold up. I'm tangled. And some of you may be like, there we go. Let's go. That's a good one. Did he eat this thing? Oh yeah, he ate it good, didn't he? Oh, please let me get this hook out of this fish's mouth. I have to go in through his heels. Oh yeah, he's bleeding real bad. Might have to keep this fish. Yep, I'm gonna have to keep him. he's still got some life in him. Oh yeah, he's swimming off just fine. Oh yeah, he gone. I'm so gonna need a shower when I get home tonight. Well, that was fun. I'm really excited to watch this video. This is the longest video I've made in a while. And you know, this is going to have very, very little editing. I may not even edit this joker at all. We'll see. Or I may just add an intro, add my little intro and add some music to it and call this a day, or a night rather. Because I wanted to make a long video tonight because I didn't know how many more of these style videos I was going to be able to make this year. We're moving into a pretty busy time of the year. This is Cruising the Coast week, and tomorrow's the 12th of October. Woo, big bite, big bite, big bite. I think I'm just going to stick to, oh, there's a little bit of bait left. I'm going to use that bait and then I may do finish it up with artificial only for the next little bit. Get that fish back in the water. And the good thing about using cut bait is I'm literally just, there's fish. That's a good one. Now these trout are getting some size to them. Oh yeah, biggest one of the night. Let's go. Stop putting your blood on my... No, it's just water. Chill out, fish. Biggest fish of the night. Or trout of the night, I should say. See? I'm gonna get a little bit closer to the camera. See? Biggest trout of the night. I also love the color of these trout because of the yellow and the purple. They almost look like they're a bunch of LSU fans. There's another one. There was another one. Man, I hope y'all get to experience fishing like this at least one point in your life. Oh, fantastic. Something different here in a moment, at least a different plastic, because this shrimp's getting wore out. I had a good one. At least it felt good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the plastic. This one's too chewed up. I believe those things will biodegrade. So, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I'm gonna try this color. It's purple on it. It honestly looks like a little white trout coloration to it on this matrix shad. So I'm gonna try it out and kind of see how it works. They may love it, they may hate it. I don't know. We'll see. I have another Gulf shrimp if I need to put it on. But I figure with that paddle tail, that'll smoke it. Something's eating this thing. Something big at that. That might have been another one of them ribbon fish. I didn't recognize that silhouette because I saw just enough in the water. Not again. How does this happen? I don't know. I'm just going to cast this out and swim it and see what happens. It's kind of a slow retrieve. Let it fall just a smidge. Retrieve again. Something just ate it. Ever so slightly. I think they like the blue. I think they like the doink. Oh, yep, they like the doink. That's what's attracting them. I'll throw it this way. Throw this thing one more time. I think I'm gonna go back to a lighter color. Try what they. That's always fun. Screws me. These will not degrade, so I'm gonna put this back. It's a chartreuse color with a blue top. If this were a crappie jig, it'd be called bluegrass. I don't know what they call the saltwater equivalent. We shall see. And then if this don't work, I'm gonna put one of them gulps back on, and then I'm probably gonna turn the camera off. Fish for a few more minutes after that, and then leave. But since this is a lighter color, I feel like it's gonna do a bit better. And it could be they just want that chartreuse color, or that true chartreuse, or that true white. I don't know. That is what was producing bites. was that gulp. I really thought I'd get one on this bluegrass. Ow! My last gulp. Right, let's give her a shot, shall we? Oh yeah, instantly. Like, it's the color. That's fish. It was a fish. That is a fish. Oh, was a fish. There's been several times where the bite's been like that. That's what they're called. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. 2 more casts, then I'm gonna turn this camera off. There's fish. There was a fish. There's a fish. We're gonna end this thing with a fish. Hang on. It may not be a big fish, but Lord willing, we'll end it with a fish. want to eat it. There we go. All right, y'all. This fish's name is, I don't know why, I named this trout Timmy. This is Timmy the Trout. And this is Michael B. Fishing and Timmy the Trout signing off. If you ever wonder what Michael's doing, by the way, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you ever wonder what Michael's doing, Michael B. Fishing.